Evan, welcome to Patriots Deutschland. We've been out here in Green Bay now for a couple days. What have you seen? What's the biggest takeaway from the past couple practices here?
A really good bounce back day on day 2 for the Patriots. I thought the Packers controlled play on the first day of practice, but we saw out here today a really good day from Mac Jones in the offense. Started in the red zone, a couple touchdowns to Devontae Parker, Juju Smith-Schuster, Kendrick Bourne, all the regular guys that you would hope to see Mac connecting with. And then a exclamation point towards the end of practice, a 40-yard touchdown pass to Devontae Parker on a go route. So those are great things to see from the Patriots offense. The Patriots defense also shut down Jordan Love in the 2-minute drill. So what I really liked about what we saw over the last 2 days, Packers kind of took it to them a little bit yesterday. Patriots bounced back, punched back. That's exactly what you want to see.
You mentioned joint practices. For us Europeans, or at least for me, it's very unusual to see two teams practicing together on the same field. Why do teams do that? What's the benefit of practicing together?
Sure, I think there's two really good benefits from it. One is that you just get a different look against different players that might play their positions a little bit differently than your teammates, and it's in a different scheme. So Matt LaFleur here with the Packers runs a different offense than Bill O'Brien does. So you see some different routes, some different combinations, and things of that nature. I think the other thing that you really like about it is that you can control the situation. So you have those 2-minute drills that I just mentioned. You have third down periods, you have red zone periods. So unlike in a game where it just is what you get, right? The game plays out live and you figure it out as you go. This is in a controlled environment where the coaches can emphasize certain things.
We've seen a little bit of Zeke already. How have you seen him? How do you see him moving forward?
Yeah, today he had a really good practice, I thought, given the fact that it was the first time out. We haven't necessarily seen him all summer. He hasn't been signed all summer, so he comes in, very first practice, 2 touchdown runs, one from about 8 yards out, one from the goal line. And I look at that red zone work, and I do think that's going to be a big part of his role moving forward with the Pats. Goal line carries, he was really good at that last year. 8 touchdowns from inside the 5-yard line for the Dallas Cowboys. I think that's going to be an area he's going to help out in. And our old friend Damian Harris, that role of carrying the football on first and second down, early down running back roles. Ramondre needs some help there. He can't carry the ball all the time. You got to have somebody else that can cycle in, and I think that's where Zeke comes into play.
Next preseason game is coming up on Saturday against the Packers. What do you want to see? What do you want to see them do better than against the Texans?
Well, I'm hoping that we're going to see some of the starters on Saturday. Those starters, they got to play at some point. You have the day off in between the joint practices to get everybody ready. So I think we are going to see Mac Jones in the starting offense for at least a little bit. I think what you want to see always, you want to see him score. Obviously, you want to see him go down the field and score a touchdown. But you're looking again for that consistent execution, clean play calls, get the play call in, the procedural stuff, no penalties, no big negative plays. If you can have a clean operation for the Patriots, I think that's going to go a long way.
Alright, thank you so much, Evan. We're excited for that. Vielen Dank euch fürs Zuschauen. Wir sehen uns demnächst wieder. Macht's gut.